Hey guys, I talked about this, I don't know how long ago. It depends on whenever I'm going to release this. This has been taking a while, just because I was trying to get a lot more proof of it. So I collected as much as I could. I'm going to talk about Survivor for this one, but I might try to do a killer one. I don't know, it's iffy, but I want to start this off by just saying this video was entirely my idea. My friends have supported me in this because they as well play Dead by Daylight and face these exact complications all the time. And these complications aren't only on Survivor, even though this is a Survivor video. I just hit red rank killer, went back down to purple rank, but I'll say it's on killer as well, even though I like to blame killers for everything. It's the game, it's not just killers. But yeah, so I thought I would put a little bit of just details, kind of like section this off for each part. So yeah, let me start with this. Survivor is possibly the worst thing I've ever played of any game by far on this game. So what I mean is, Survivor, when you play Dead by Daylight, is awful. I'll put a little bit of a montage here in a second, but I just want to say the hits that you will receive as Survivor is absolute ridiculous, because most of them should not connect, especially through windows. Pallets are a lot more safe, but windows are ridiculous. I cannot vault a window without being hit, even if the killer, like let's say I'm looping Killer Shack, is in the window way when they start their swing, I will still get hit. So let me begin this montage here in a second.
Found it. I'm
What?
right by it. Big old
He just cheated! He's cheating! Fuck! No! No, I got that on camera. That was a whole fucking person away from me.
Come on.
That's such bull! Fuck you!
So was this yesterday or?
This was He's cheating!
Was I in
He's
this one?
cheating! He's cheating! I just got proof!
Is?
Even when I lagged, I wasn't near him. He's
How?
cheating! Dude, his hits are bullshit.
But yeah, so this is.
Oh shit, where's he at? Okay. Yes. Love this game. Yes, game! I don't even remember what hemorrhage does. Does it slow you down? That was a bullshit hit. Why? What?
Wait, stop!
That's bullshit. I got it on fucking camera too. Fun. That's bull. He was around the wall.
Shoot.
That's bullshit!
Not looking at me.
It's barbecue. That's bullshit!
Okay, now I'm going for Kate. Look a lot of that finish.
I brought him to a corner of the map. That's bullshit! And now, but Legion's here. Don't.
Yep, I saw him.
What? No, he's on me. I got you. Oh, he's goofy, bro. He's goofy. How'd he hit me through that? Bitch. Hi, spooky bitch. What? Dude, that's such bull! I made sure he wouldn't go. I think I'm going down. Yeah, I got all the way through the window, but I still went down. I say I got you, Neil, and then I fucking get. Oh my god, he really waited for me. Oh my god, dude. You. Or no, now he sees me. That's bull. I'm around the rock.
There is a hook on, or not a hook, there's a...
Go. He's a tunneler. Shit. I fucking got you baited. He's fast as fuck! Alright, now I will be honest, some of those were due to lag, but most of those clips were very much just the game. I remember before I took a break, they had an update, I think, that was supposed to limit how much that happened, where you would get hit through a window, even though you shouldn't have. But it's still god awful, and I still get hit through everything all the time. I know certain things. I think it's just because when you're playing killer, you have that first person's perspective versus the third person's perspective. So, you know, when you're playing a killer, it looks like it should hit. When you're playing survivor, it doesn't look like it. But it should be equal. Like, if it looks like it hit on killers, it should look like it hit on survivors, you know? And I understand, like, if I'm midway through the window, I should be hit. And maybe not really, but even if I'm getting close to done with the animation, I should get hit. But, like, when I'm all the way on the other side, I've just finished my animation, I should not get hit through the window. But that happens a lot. Especially when you get red ranks, because killers understand how to take an advantage of the bullshit hits that you can get from this game. And I should probably also apologize for how many times I said that's bullshit. I just got really mad because playing Survivor's annoying. You have your games. You definitely have your games. You have games where you might just fucking speed gen rush, you know, and you might have a game where the killer just fucking four-mans you on the first gen, you know. When I play as killer, tend to get those games where I end up getting the four-mans easily on, like, first gen with Spirit. But, you know, it's just, I don't like playing Survivor. And a part of that problem, I will probably also say, is going to be the next topic, which is very, very, very much the matchmaking. I have played one or two solo games at red ranks, and I have played with gold, green, purple ranks. You know, I've played with every rank since I've came back to playing Dead by Daylight, and I will definitely say the matchmaking's still absolute shit. I get it. You know, if you get to survive with friends, where one of my buddies, he just is in green rank now. Rank resets tomorrow, so he'll be like gold or silver rank by tomorrow. But like right now, he's in green rank, and we get green rank survivors or get green rank killers, right? But even when we have other solo survivors, those solo survivors tend to be purple or red ranks. And you know, if you're going into a solo queue and you're a red rank and you're going against a green rank killer, that's very unfair. That's just a big problem, and I've even noticed it as killer. I know it's not entirely Survive with Friends. I know a lot of it might be because of Survive with Friends, but I was a red rank killer for like a game or two. Most of it I've been spending at level 5 killer, and I will just say, playing as a killer, it's the same problem with matchmaking. So that might just be a game problem, but I think it's really bad for Survivor, because like my buddy's gone against red ranks at gold ranks, you know, and that's not because he's playing with us, he's playing solo, and I did that a while too. When I was a gold rank, I had that exact problem a lot, so that's definitely a problem. I plan on, so it's probably in there, I put on a collage of different matchmakings that I've gotten as killer. A lot of those do have a Survive with Friends. Most of them are only 2 people though. So, and the other 2 are usually solos. But as Survivor, I don't tend to do that because I tend to get mad and I just leave and I shit talk. But I really do think they should fix matchmaking, especially with Survive with Friends. If you're a Survive with Friends, I feel like they should add up all of your ranks and then like divide them by how many people are in your Survive with Friends, and then that's like the rank killer you get, you know, because then it's more fair for both people. And for killer, they should just not let you go against fucking red ranks as a green rank, because that was and still is a big problem. So my next major problem is going to be the servers itself. and I know it could possibly just be me. I can't live stream Dead by Daylight at all. The last time I attempted to live stream Dead by Daylight, my entire internet was fine. It was running smoothly. Everything else was fine, but my PlayStation and Dead by Daylight, well, Dead by Daylight kicked me out of it, and I had to end my PlayStation live stream. And I did that 2 or 3 times. I even reset my internet, and I still had the exact same problem, but my internet was fine. But I just couldn't play Dead by Daylight without lagging. It would kick me out. I couldn't join my buddy's lobby and shit. I was just stuck. So I'm going to put the blame on Dead by Daylight servers. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it is, because even my buddy has had this problem, especially recently. His internet is fine, but he cannot play Dead by Daylight for shit. His mic sometimes does get a little bit laggy, so it might also partially be because of our internets, but I think the server just can't take that, which is ironic because of the way the servers used to be before dedicated servers. So I'm gonna make this a 2-parter, actually. Thinking of it right now. This is gonna be a 2-parter, and I'm gonna start Killer now. I've already brought up the matchmaking for Killer, but I am going to put I'm just gonna put gameplay of Killer in the background. I don't think I have caught many problems as Killer on my recordings, because I don't record every game I play. And it's ironic, actually, that most of the games I don't record, it's when it happens. So I am a Spirit main. I'm trying to become a Legion main now. I have mained Ghostface, and I briefly was playing Pyramid Head a lot. So I've even played Wraith a lot. I have played Billy quite a bit. I played Doctor a lot, even before he got buffed. So I have experience as Killer. I mean, you can even say based off my rank. So I feel like what I say should be taken into account a little bit more. I know I'm not the only person that's red rank Killer or purple rank Killer, whatever. But I know what I'm talking about. I've grinded, and I did it in a week. So I definitely have that. So let me just say, even as Killer, I have played Killer. I actually had one today, right before I did this video. I was playing Legion, and I swung, and I could tell from my screen I should not have hit the hit, because the Nia was in the middle of the pallet. I swung far around the corner, hoping that she wasn't in the middle of the pallet and she was about to go into it, and I hit her. And you saw the clips earlier of me saying that's a whole fucking person apart. Yeah, I was a whole person apart from her, and I still managed to hit her, which I as a Killer hate watching other survivors play, but I have also felt bad for other survivors because I know what it's like, and I hate as Killer hitting someone very unfairly when I very much should not have hit them, because I know how annoying that is. It's not fair, like, they didn't do anything wrong. It's just the fucking game, and I understand, like, a guy character, like an Ash or an David, or a Bill having a bigger hitbox, but it's just ridiculous. I've played custom games with my buddies. I've played Killer. I've even played a lot of Survivor. I'm a Survivor main. But I do understand what it's like to play Killer, and I like to play Killer just to see what it's like on that opposite perspective, But I'll just say, the hits 100% need fixed. They try to avoid it a lot, and they always just say maybe don't play the fucking game or play the other version of the game, instead of complaining. But it's very much their fucking fault. They need to fucking fix their shit, get it straight, because it's not fun to play. I quite literally would rather play Friday the 13th again, but because their servers are getting shut down, I really can't. Especially on PlayStation, the game is practically dead, and I wish it wasn't, but it is. And I enjoy horror games. This is the only one that I can play with my buddies that I like. So maybe they should just fix their shit instead of blaming everything else. Anyway, I'm going to get to the next part, which is not hitting hits that you should hit. for the fact that their hitboxes are ridiculous. I as a killer, I will admit I do take advantage of the insane fucking hitboxes that are in the game. I commonly will be like, that's bullshit. I should have hit that because I've seen other killers hit that and I've hit it myself in the exact same fashion. So why didn't I hit it there? I feel like the game itself does not ever know what hitbox it wants. I feel like I understand the fact that we're moving, so the hitbox moves with us, but I feel like the hitbox lags sometimes, and then other times it's on point, which is quite literally the fucking most annoying thing ever, because the game is extremely unpredictable in itself because you don't know what you're going against, let alone the fact that the game can easily fuck you over just by not working right. Sorry if I'm sounding like I'm getting emotional. It's just I do want this game to do better, especially for the fact that it seems like this may be the only game that we'll ever have that has so many insane killers. You know, we have Michael Myers, we have Pig / Jigsaw, we have Ghostface, we have Leatherface, we have we have Freddy. You know, the only thing we're really missing out of the bigs is Jason, and that's because he's in legal hell. They could easily get Jason. You know, so I mean, we even have Pyramid Head, which is from a whole different game, you know. So now we're even involving and playing killers as different from different games, you know. So this game has potential. They just don't use it right. So my next problem would probably be the fact that gen rushing is too easy. As killer, I run perks that are set up to slow the game down, which is very shitty, but at the ranks that I'm at, it's effective. I tend to run possibly Thanatophobia. I always run Ruin, and oh fuck, what's the other perk I run? I always run Thanatophobia, Ruin. On Legion, I also run Sloppy Butcher, but I don't have Sloppy Butcher on my Spirit. And then I tend to run Thrilling Tremors on my Spirit as well, and on Legion I run Discordance. So I always run like 3 good attempt to ruin gen rushing perks, especially with the fact that you go against constant survivors. But those perks don't do anything, you know. I have a tier 3 ruin, and it does just about the same amount of shit that my tier 1 ruin does on Spirit. Which is fucking annoying to do, you know. I don't understand the point. And then with like Sloppy Butcher, it doesn't seem like it affects them at all. I've run long time mending Legion, you know, where it takes a long time, even with Sloppy Butcher on too, you know, and the game does not get slowed down in the slightest fucking bit, which is really annoying to go against. So I know it is, but when I'm playing killer, I can hit someone and they'll get healed up by the time I'm on to the next person, even if not by the time I hit the next person, even if I was right next to that person when I hit that first person, you know. So it's ridiculous that they heal so fast, and they aren't running medkits. They don't tend to. A lot of them run fucking toolboxes or flashlights. So it's not like they're using fucking god tier medkits. And I know they're not healing with other survivors because I'll go right back to them to slow them down even more, and they're with no one else, and I don't see any scratch marks leaving. And I'll even check the area. So maybe that's just I feel like it's slow because I feel like I'm playing a faster game. Or maybe it's just the fucking game doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Either way, I think that tends to be a problem. I don't know if other killers face that problem, though. That's basically all I have to say for this video. But I did want to really put this out there because from personal experience, I have to take breaks from this game. I cannot play it for more than like 3 months without fucking wanting to blow my brains out or doing serious shit that will put me in prison, because I get so upset because I wish this game would outdo its full potential. So thank you all for watching. And I hope you have a good day. And if any fucking devs are watching this video, please try to take my advice. I know I'm the smallest YouTuber you probably have seen, and I know my voice doesn't really matter to you guys, but from someone who plays both versions of the game competitively, I truly do not enjoy this game anymore, and the only reason why I play is because I play with friends. If I didn't play with friends, I would not play this game. So yeah, I hope you all have a good day, and please like and subscribe. I will see you all later.